Hey everybody, thanks for watching. It's the Commander's Brew, the CB vlog, but we've got a special interview for you. And I just want to say that if you really like what we're doing, please hit subscribe, ding the bell, give us a like, a comment, thumbs up on anything. These kind of things really help, and it's free, and it's a great way to help the show. So I really appreciate it. If you love what we're doing, feel free to check out Feel free to check out patreon.com/commandersbrew and find out how to donate that way to help us produce more content just like this. But we have a Commander interview to get to.
Right. So Sean's obviously had to jet here, but we have a very special interview lined up, and it is with an all-time favorite, or maybe if you're not a mono black player, not your favorite, but definitely someone who gets a big response no matter what. It's Gray Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh, call me Gary.
Gary, thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome. Andy and everyone from the Commander's Brew podcast, thank you for having me on your show.
You know what? The pleasure's all on this side of the room here, Gary. We know you from earlier in Magic's history with the original run of Theros.
Yeah.
And you're back now at Theros Beyond Death. Can you
reprint, baby?
Yeah, loving it. What is it that made you return for this new set?
Got always pushing wares, Andy. I got wares up the wazoo. I gotta push these wares.
So you're back here. You're selling stuff. I mean, you're the Gray Merchant. It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm looking at sponsors, Andy. Commander's Brew. I'm thinking, maybe you want to sponsor this. I got a great product just for you.
You want us to sponsor you?
No.
You want to be this. You want to sponsor us.
I want to be a spot. We'll figure out the money later, but I have a product that I think your listeners will love.
Okay, well, lay it on us, Gary. What's going on here?
Okay, so we love to eat a good meal, right? Everyone loves a good meal. Yeah. And some of us want to know, like, I love eating, but I'm not always convinced about the ethical practices of the meats that I eat. Mm-hmm. So some of us want to go vegetarian, but some of us really miss, like, oh, I love meat, though. It's going to be a tough one to go. Yeah. Well, here at Theros, we have the new Theros Beyond Death burgers.
Oh.
They come frozen, they come fresh, and this is Beyond Death meat. So this is not meat that was an animal and then died and then turned into meat. That exact sequence of events is not what happened to this meat.
Okay. So what is it then? The first question I obviously would think of is, what is this meat made of? Is it a plant-based thing, kind of like the ones we have here? No,
not a plant-based thing.
No, not a plant-based thing. So what
not
is
at all, but it is Beyond Meat.
Wait, no, it's beyond
death.
Meat.
Sorry, it's Beyond Death meat.
So okay, so then what is it made of? It's not meat.
Imagine this. You're like, I don't want to think of an animal being kept in bad conditions and then going to a slaughterhouse and turn into meat.
Right.
I don't want to eat that meat.
Right.
Well, this isn't exactly that.
It is not that.
It's not exactly that.
It's not exactly that?
No.
So it's a little bit that?
No. Here's what happened. We only take free-range meat.
Okay, all right. I like free range.
And we let it live a normal life.
Okay, that's good.
And then it dies.
Yes.
And then it comes back to life.
Oh.
Then we slaughter it after horrible conditions and turn it into burgers.
Okay, so it lives a natural life, dies of natural causes.
Yes, we turn them into zombies. Zombies have no feelings, so we can keep them in tiny, tiny pens, and we don't let them see the sunlight, and then we turn them into meat. Theros Beyond Death burgers.
I see. So
sometimes they escape, and we know sometimes they escape. That's no good.
Oh, do you go after them?
Can't.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have the resources.
Several, like, zombie cows running around then, maybe?
Zombie cows, zombie satyrs, zombie centaurs, zombie boars.
If I eat a Beyond Death, like, burger.
Yeah.
Is there...
I'm going to imagine, I bet you're going to want some pickles on that, some mustard,
no,
some
definitely
onions.
I would love the toppings I like, no question.
A little slice of processed cheese. Andy, imagine how tasty that is.
It sounds great. It's just that would would it be possible that I'm also eating centaur and satyr in that Beyond Death burger?
You know what? The process we do, there's no way to tell what piece got into your burger.
So is this like a hot dog, basically? Like this is like a ground death meat? It sounds terrible, honestly.
We call it Theros Beyond Death Burger.
No, I know the name of it.
Yeah.
It's just that it's a little unsettling. So people in this plane,
Earth plane,
right,
yeah.
If
Tough,
they've
great
even
plane, by the
decided
way.
to
I
eat
love visiting.
you know
I love
what?
visiting.
It's great to have you here, truly.
Thank you.
You know, if the people here that we're talking about are even meat eaters, you know,
Okay.
because I'm going to say right now that, you know, not, you know, very much unlike the Beyond Meat burger here on Earth Plane, this is not something for vegans or vegetarians, correct?
Well, okay, if your stance is I don't eat meat for ethical reasons because that the animals aren't treated well, we never touched the animals or people while they were alive. So we didn't do that. Was all natural. We don't even know what happened to them. We just zombies show up, zombie boars, zombie merfolk.
Okay, I gotta say, I was gonna really harp on the idea of, you know, the ethicalness of bringing something back to life so then you can keep it in a pen, but you just keep saying stuff like or people. Like there could be zombie people in this.
We don't have the perfect.
That I can't get my mind past that.
I mean, listen,
having some trouble with it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we got a premium product for you.
I gotta eat let's say my neighbor died,
and
natural
then
causes,
zombie?
And then like who's turning him into the zombie? Is it you?
We don't ask.
You don't ask, so they just show up
for insurance purposes. We cannot investigate that because we could find out things that would prevent us from doing this as a product.
Okay, so it's possible that my previously deceased neighbor is in this burger that I'm eating.
I'm not going to go on record to say that, but yes.
How it is possible, right? You are on record.
I'm officially off record when I say yes, that is possible.
I don't think that's how the record works.
I say that's off the record. Yes, your neighbor is definitely in our hamburgers. Well, off the record.
It's gonna be well. It is very much on the record. I am warning you. You have to sort of preface it with off the record, and then
I did that.
Stop recording. We didn't. You know, it's too late.
Listen,
anyways,
if anyone's listening to this, it's off the record, so don't listen to it.
Are there any different types like? You can get a Beyond Meat or what's it called, like Impossible Burger. You can get like a burger. You can get a sausage. You can get we can get chicken now. So is there any other types of things that the Beyond Death meat does?
I mean, sometimes it fights.
It fights like it.
Yeah, you don't want to. Okay, here I can only sell you so many patties because if you get too many patties, there's a good chance you have over 50% of the original being, and it'll try to reform and come back to life, or I should say, come back to death as a zombie. Real creepy. Imagine that. Imagine like a ton of them, like a ton of burgers coming at you.
Yeah, it sounds scary. Honestly, I don't really want anything to do with it.
It's very scary. I got it's but you know what? I know a good product when I see it. I would not be able to pitch this product if I didn't believe in it myself. I had one today. It was delicious.
Okay, so here's one slight issue that I'm going to ask you about.
In the sales world, we call these barriers. I'll take down your barriers. Let me hear it.
It's not a barrier for me. I think it's maybe a barrier for you that you haven't thought of yet.
I'll do it. I'll think about it.
So, Gary, you're talking about making Beyond Meat or Beyond Death burgers out of zombies, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Well, you yourself are a zombie. You are Beyond Death. You were a person who died and are now a zombie creating burgers out of your fellow zombies. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's something to think about, Andy. I am gonna have to think about that.
Yeah, that's because it looks like you're wearing a mask. You know, the other.
When I do go to the facility to pick up some samples, I do feel a strange pull. I'm just drawn to the processing tubs.
You want to get in the tubs?
I feel a pull. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm near whatever crystals or magic brings all the zombies around,
Oh, I see.
I feel it. I feel it.
It's like a beacon almost drawing the zombies in. Okay, that makes more sense than they just show up and we don't ask questions. There's a beacon of some kind.
I mean, we don't ask how
Sure.
they got to be zombies.
Right. So, I mean, have you eaten the Beyond Death burger?
Yeah, had one today.
Did you maybe eat your own type of? You're a bit of a cannibal. You ever
I
think about
had
that?
to eat one. I had to eat one because I can't sell it if I've never tried it. Honestly, I don't care for it. I don't really eat anymore. I'm more of a, I more or less just kind of eat
Yeah, you don't really
brains.
need to. Yeah.
No. So I mean, it's not my taste anymore. But I could see listen. I don't have to like it to know it's a quality product.
Well, I certainly a controversial one, and which doesn't surprise me, Gary, coming from you. You're a bit of a controversial person.
Ooh, I'll be back selling something else in the future. I just know it.
You're out here stirring things up all the time, and it's wonderful to have you back. It's wonderful to have you on the show. Anyone out there, if they want to get Beyond Death burger or any other kind of meat from that, Gary, why don't you tell them where they can find the Beyond Death burgers or whatever?
Sure. If you want access to good quality Beyond Death Theros Beyond Death burgers, email me, Gary at graymerchant.biz.
.biz.
Yeah.
You have to do a direct email. There's no website set up for this yet.
No.
On Earthplane.
It's my
It's a personal email.
Listen, this is how it works. This is how I get my commissions. Honestly, if you go through me, it would help me a lot.
Okay, we'll try it out. You know what? It's been a blast, Gary. Thanks so much for being here.
You are welcome.
We'll see you the next time we're back on Theros.
Okie doke. Thanks for watching. If you love what we're doing, consider supporting the show by going to patreon.com/commandersbrew.
And if you want to get any of the cards from our deck list, go to our TCGplayer affiliate link below.
That helps us out too. And for a free way to help us out, consider sharing the show with some friends. Like and subscribe, add a comment or two.
See you later.
Bye.